This is a Bose Revolve Plus. This is a Bose Home Speaker 500. This is a Bose Solo 5. I'm gonna be doing an audio music playback comparison today. Please note, this is the device I'll be using. It's an iPhone. And I'll be connecting all three, 1, 2, and 3 in turn. And we'll be seeing what sounds the best in terms of pure audio quality. Is it the Revolve Plus, Home Speaker 500, or Solo 5, which is primarily a sound bar? We are now connected with the Home Speaker 500. About 60%. Okay, last but not the least, we are now connected with the Solo 5 soundbar. Now, I know a lot of people think that, it's meant to be only a soundbar, but I often like to use this for playing back music.
Never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep
So there you have it, guys. That was a comparison between the Revolve Plus and the Home Speaker 500 and the Solo 5. Now, I've been using them for give or take a long while now, so I can tell you for a fact that the Revolve Plus is the best all-round speaker because not only can you have move it around, number one, number two, you can take it outdoors and it gives a very, very good sophisticated feel. It's loud, it's clear. Of course, when I compare it with the Home Speaker 500, which has a much higher delivery quotient, I think it falls a bit short. But that's not to say this is a bad speaker at all, either at home or away. So if you're just looking for something for which is an all-rounder, I would say go with the Revolve Plus. The thing with the Solo 5 is that it sometimes surprises you by how clear it sounds, but definitely it's not the loudest thing in the world. And the same complaint I also have when I play back films. With respect to the Home Speaker 500, I think it has won this test. And let me assure you, I'm not the biggest Home Speaker 500 fan. Let's go a bit near this guy. But really, sometimes it surprises you by how loud it can get. And it's a bit of a versatile speaker. I was expecting one of the other two guys to win this comparison, but I think this won it because at the end of the day, for a room like mine, you need something that is filling, and both the other speakers fall short of expectations. Whereas this, though it doesn't supersede my expectations, I think it held its own in the best, most classified, signature, promising way. Now, once again, if I was to compare this with the Revolve Plus, at times I find that the Revolve Plus sounds much better, richer. Um, I won't use the word deeper, but I feel when it comes to my biggest complaint with this is that when it comes to music that has vocals, and almost all songs I listen to have vocals, I think the Home Speaker 500 doesn't always do the expected job. So it's a very good speaker, but it's not perfect, especially for the price they charge. I thought getting this would be like getting two Revolve Pluses, but somehow it doesn't work. So if you're in the market for a room speaker, I guess you should consider a Home Speaker 500. If you have a room smaller than mine and it's just your bedroom, I would suggest the Solo 5. If you just want a Bluetooth speaker, which you don't have to always plug in, because this guy is always plugged in, I would suggest the Revolve Plus. Please bear in mind the Revolve Plus I've had for about going on, I think, 3 years now. So it's been a very good journey. And even now, when I take it to my terrace where I like to sit and chill with my friends, this is loud enough, man. I'm never feeling that, oh my God, the Revolve Plus is not loud enough. For most occasions, even one more thing I want to tell you guys, if you are going to be connecting your speakers with MacBook, forget about connecting the home speaker 500, because if you want these to act as replacement speakers for your MacBook, it's not going to do the best job. The Revolve Plus, meanwhile, does the best, like the fantastic job for connecting with the MacBook. So yes, in this particular sound comparison, I would say the sound was very rich, loud, room filling, overall satisfactory. Definitely, it lacked 20% of the optimization which I would expect out of Bose and their products. But then this is a very versatile speaker which tries to do a lot of things. It has Alexa built in and a bunch of other features. I'm not going to do an in-depth review for that. You can check the links in the description. Thank you for watching, guys. If I had to say which is the second winner, I would have to say it's a draw. Why? Because sometimes, the Solo 5 surprises you with how good it is, because you don't want conversation to be stalled, when you're having you know friends over and all that. You don't want, so for that reason, Solo 5 is a good conversation stirrer. Most of the times Revolve Plus is ideal. One thing I can say for sure, guys, Bose is an excellent company, and no matter which device you get, you're going to have a very good experience. One more thing I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be getting rid of this speaker very soon, because it was an experiment and somehow it hasn't won my heart. Because, like I said, 20% of it is not audio optimized. And I'm a sucker for, excellent audio, which clinches my favorite song. Somehow this is not the clincher, man. And I find that a bit unforgivable. As beautiful as this is, with a display and everything going for it, somehow the Home Speaker 500 hasn't sealed the deal for me. So I'm going to probably resell it in the market or something like that. I know that's a bit of a Debbie Downer, but for my purposes, my journey continues. I'm probably gonna get an AirPod, not an AirPod. What do you call it? A HomePod, and review that also soon. So stay tuned, guys, and do subscribe to my channel for more.